Season 3 Week 2 highlights, and after an exciting opening week we return with more matches today. This video shows highlights of Parmesan Belgrade versus Scrandinavia. Turning attention now to the team lineups. Parmesan Belgrade are looking a little bit shorter this week with a minimal amount of players, with Commissioner Chopper having to step in once again to make up the numbers for them. Richie will have support from Adam, Paul, Penny and Paul this week in hopes to try and get extra point on the table to move them up. Looking at the Scrandinavia team this week, Scrandinavia will be elated to have their new captain Rob back after missing opening week, and so Scandinavia are hosting an 8-man lineup which will give them plenty of firepower, but with Barry C on substitution duties for Flaberdeen this week, will they have enough to get points? Finally, turning attention towards the league table before we kick off, OB City sitting at the top of the league with full 9 points of week 1, Scrandinavia, Flaberdeen and Parmesan Belgrade all separated by goal difference only, all sitting with 3 points. Season 3 Week 2 highlights of Parmesan Belgrade versus Scrandinavia. And we have Parmesan Belgrade in the white, shooting from left to right, and Scrandinavia in red, shooting from right to left. Early on here, Scrandinavia losing the ball out to Parmesan, but there's an early shot by Richard that just goes wide of the goals, with Chopper playing in goal for Parmesan this week. And once again, Richard's shot going wide once again. Both teams are looking to walk away with 3 points in this game, considering it is a mid-fixture game with a game that's played before and another one afterwards, so they'll be looking to pick up the points. Richard here with the ball. Richard shoots. Oh my word, what a goal from distance by Richard there. Unbelievable stuff from him. Absolutely smashed that from about halfway there, and the only thing you can think of is that Chopper's view is completely blocked there by the players. They cannot see that goal go in, and that's a wonderful opening goal for Scandinavia to put them 1-0 up already. Parmesan looking to come back into this game, but Paul G's there lost the ball to Brad and trying to flick it away, ends up with Baz Jr. Richie now picking up that ball and trying to push forward. Number of Scandinavia bodies back there in defence, and Paul now has been forced out into the corner with not much options there available. Tries to play it across. Richie with the back heel takes away from Rob. Adam trying to pick it up, but Rob there with power and pace getting in front of Adam, taking that ball away. Richard loses it under control. Richie with the back heel there, and Adam not able to get onto that pass through quick enough. Rob, beautiful turn away from Penny there. Penny left for dust and Rob in space, and Richie flicks that ball away out of the box, doing Chopper a favour there. Brad now with the ball in the Parmesan half, and he's lost it, and Paul takes it away from Richard. Lovely touch there from Paul, and collects it again. Great ball round Richard there from Paul. Richie plays it across to Penny, but Penny can't get on it. Rob's picked up the ball to Brad. Brad now shoots. Oh, and that's a brilliant finish from Brad. Puts Chopper off completely there, instead of smashing it into the left hand corner of the goals as Brad's looking at it, as Chopper expects, because you can see him dive that way. He just does a little dink into the opposite corner. Chopper's already committed, and it's 2-0 to Scandinavia, and Brad winning that ball off a Penny there already. Can they spell disaster? Oh, they are so lucky there, Parmesan. Lazy defending there, and the shot just went right wide of the goal, and Richie gets it back to Chopper and it says to slow things down. Parmesan are finding themselves in a bit of a mess early on in this game, and Scandinavia can detect it and are wanting to push forward and take advantage. Richie now playing that ball up to Paul. Once again, Paul with a lovely turn away from Richard there. That is a theme that seems to be Paul's doing there on Richard, but it's yet to come to fruition in any form of a goal or any clear chance on goal. And Richie there losing the ball, and eventually bobbles back to Adam in goals for Scandinavia. Scandinavia coming forward now. Graham with the ball after playing it to Brad. Brad back up to Graham up the line now, and Graham looking for options. Is there anyone there to help him there? He tries to play it in but loses it to Richie. Richie now seeing Paul, one Paul S up there, is Adam in support there, and Richie getting the ball back, can't get a clean shot on target. Baz Jr. playing it through to Brad. Brad now, Baz is wanting it back. Adam tries to get in front of Baz, and the goal, and it's just wide there. I thought it was going to be hitting the back of the net. Camera a little bit behind there, but it just goes wide. wide, and the shot there from Graham also going wide there, and Richie will play it back to the goalkeeper. Parmesan do have some chances up in front of the Scandinavia goal, but they are just as leaky in defence as Paul with the shot, and a great block there by Simon to stop any opportunity coming from there as Baz Jr. signals for a substitution to happen here, and we can see right now the changing of the goalkeeper for Scandinavia, meaning Adam is out on the pitch and Simon in goals. Restarting now, Simon playing it out to Adam, Adam to Craig, Craig now, Penny's telling Richie to go across and mark Adam, and Craig flicks the ball past Penny and gets it to Adam, and Richie there with the interception rolls it back to Chopper in goals, and Chopper quickly gets out to Richie, Richie with a shot, and it's just a bit high and wide there from Richie unfortunately. Simon rolls it to Brad now, Scandinavia look to come forward, relentless stuff here from Scandinavia, they instantly get the ball and they're straight up the park looking for an opportunity. Brad now playing it to the middle to Craig, and it just goes behind Craig. Richie will come across and pick up, flicks it back to Penny, Penny first time hit up the field to Paul S. Paul S with a bit of pressure from Brad being applied, and Brad wins that ball and plays it down to Graham, and Graham loses it there. Penny now looking to push forward with the ball. Penny takes the shot, it's blocked there by Adam, lands at the feet of Graham. Can Scandinavia come forward now? They're coming with Brad, Brad with a shot, oh, and it's in the goal, and that's a great finish there, and Chopper's completely frustrated with himself, I believe, and it could be the defence as well, but you can see here actually Scandinavia coming forward. There's two players coming forward for Scandinavia, only one Parmesan in defence, but I believe Chopper is angry with himself that he hasn't managed to get that hand onto it, squirmed under, and Brad there early on with the chance, and Chopper rushing out and making a vital save there. Parmesan are in a bit of a mess here at the back, although to be said, as you can see from the video footage, the conditions have continued to get worse through it, so apologies for any of the quality's been affected by it, but it was absolutely raining cats and dogs on this evening, so credit to all players for turning up and playing. Richie with the ball, wiggles away there from Craig with the ball, and Chopper has to quickly dink that out all the way up to Adam, considering it was going across the box. Richie takes over from Adam, Richie going forward now, finds Paul S. Paul S there with the shot, oh, just off the post, that's so unlucky for Parmesan. Great build up play and just nothing there at the end. Paul G now with the ball, plays it back to Adam, Adam pushing forward now, can he take a shot away? He plays it through to Richie, Richie with a flick, fantastic goal there by Richie, great run there by Adam, great pass to find Richie on the edge of the box. You can see here Adam's pass through the legs of Adam as well. Adam versus Adam, ball goes through at Richie's feet, and Richie just tucks that into the net past the goalkeeper, and we're at 3-1 here, and Parmesan have found a way into this game, and could be this be the start of a comeback for the Parmesan players. Chopper with the ball, plays it to Paul, but Rob detects it and is quickly onto Paul there to try and close him down. Brad picks up the ball now, Brad in the corner, who's he going to play it to? He plays it across the goal, Richie there with the touch as it goes upfield to Paul G. Paul G with the goal, and it's 3-2 now, and Parmesan are on the comeback. A quick look at here, the shouts from Scandinavia about being in the box. Richie has a foot in there. It's maybe on the line there, and it looks a little bit contentious there, but the referee did not blow, and Parmesan continued up the pitch there, and Paul stuck it in the back of the net, and Scandinavia will have to find a way forward to stop Parmesan on their run now. That's 2 goals reply, but Craig's coming forward with Scandinavia, can't quite get the ball under control, has help there with Brad, and Brad's shot just over there. Can Rob pick up the ball? He can. Now where's he going to go, the Scandinavia captain? He plays it to Richard, very clever play there. Richard sensing Rob needed help and made that run. Paul intercepts that for Parmesan, and the other Paul S, plays it safely back to Adam in goals, as Chopper has now came out of goals to try and give options in the attack. Ball blocked there by Richard, and Paul G and Paul S both come together for it, and it's Chopper versus Rob, old captain of Scandinavia versus new captain of Scandinavia. Who's going to win it in this battle? It looks like Rob's going to be the one that gets away with the ball here, but Chopper's doing well to pin him in, and eventually Rob is forced to play it back to Simon in goals, and that allows then Scandinavia to start again from the back with Brad after it rolled out from Simon. Brad is looking to try and get a pass going here, has the ball at his feet, plays it all the way through, and the goalkeeper will pick that up for Parmesan. Parmesan now starting again. Can they get an equaliser here? Richie playing it forward, but Richard has intercepted that. Poor pass by Richie. Rob on the run. Rob coming through. Rob plays across to Brad. Brad in space, and Brad finishes. And a fantastic finish for Brad there. And that, I believe, is Brad's hat-trick in this game. He has been absolutely on fire this weekend, and we can see, yes, it is definitely Brad's hat-trick. 4-2 to Scrandinavia, and that return run from Parmesan there has been halted by the relentless Brad, and great coordination from his captain Rob. Chopper now getting involved and flicking that ball away and winning that tackle well for Parmesan to come forward, but Richard cleans up with that. Apologies, it's not Richard that's cleaned up for it, it's Baz that's cleaned that up for them, and the ball comes across, or attempted to come across there from Paul G, but it's been blocked. Baz now with the ball, getting the cameraman is not quite capturing the footage, but it's still there in the middle of the park, so we can still see what's going on, luckily. And there's a little battle here, and Chopper's going to try and pick up that ball, gets in front of the goalkeeper, tries to play it across to Richie, but it's blocked out there by Richard. A little dink across, and Richie with the shot. Oh, great save there by Simon. Looked like that could have been heading into the back of the net there from Richie's shot, from a little pass there from Chopper. But Scandinavia now have the ball and are coming forward. Paul with the block. Chopper now with the ball. He's lost out to Rob, it looks like. And Rob is running forth with him with the shot. Oh, and it's just wide there. Chopper got easily pushed off the ball there by Rob, and the ball just went wide from his shot as Paul S closes in on Craig. And eventually, after all that, it ends up in the arms of Adam in goals for Parmesan Belgrade. Richie tries to come away with the ball, but Baz has won it, and Baz scores. Baz Jr. scores, and you can see the delight on his face. 5-2 to Scandinavia, but he is delighted with winning that ball and getting the shot in on goals, and that pushes Scandinavia further ahead and makes a bigger gap for Parmesan to have to surmount to try and get anything out of this game. And it looks like it's going to be Scandinavia's game unless Parmesan Belgrade can become more lethal up front with their attacking prowess. The ball all the way long out to Richard. Maybe a little bit of a hand there, but the referee has waved to play on there. Well, it looks like that definitely is a handball there. You can see Chopper behind, and he would have picked up that ball if Richard hadn't put the hand out. But the referee hasn't seen it, has deemed it's with the body, and has said play on. Paul S now trying to get a touch on that, but it doesn't go anywhere, and Simon can pick up the ball there. Rolling out quickly, finds Baz Jr. Baz Jr. to Richard. Richard now plays it past Chopper, and a great ball all the way up there. And Richie will try and collect that, and he does, but he's lost it with the pass there. Can Paul G come across here? Baz Jr. with an unorthodox control there, but he still has the ball and plays it back to Richard in the Scandinavia defence. Chopper coming forward now. Easy play through by Richard to get past Chopper there, and the ball there just going wide into the side netting, meaning no goal for Scandinavia there. And Rob interception shot there. Oh, and easy as you like. Adam sticks that into the back of the net. Rob's shot looked like a bit of a clearance, hits off the board. Nobody challenges Adam. Adam has all the time, and an easy little dink into the bottom corner, and the goalkeeper can't get a hand on it. And it is now 6-2 to Scandinavia have taken full control over this match. It looks like with the time that's left, it's going to be their game to win. Baz there on through, and Baz with the goal, and unfortunately the cameraman hasn't kept up with play there. Rob, a great ball across the back of Adam, finds Baz Jr. in space. Chopper can't get back in quick enough, and Baz Jr. just scoops it past the goalkeeper. Paul in goals, and that's 7-2 now for Scandinavia. Definitely their win. This game should be wrapped up for them. They'll be getting the 3 points. The question now remains, what will be the final score, and will Parmesan concede any more goals? This could be damaging for Parmesan Belgrade. Oh, and lucky there that Richie got a touch on it, and that ball looked like it would have been an easy goal there for Scandinavia right in front of the goals. Richie rolls it across to Adam. Adam out to Penny. Penny now in front of goal there. What can he do? And he takes the shot, and it's just wide, and it bounces into the arms of Richard to collect. Scandinavia looking to fully control the game. Quick ball up, trying to find Rob there for an opportunity, but it's rolled straight through to the goalkeeper. Scandinavia in a position where they can afford to take these chances with the comfortable lead that they have. They're just looking to pop the ball around, to have a little bit of fun. Penny with the ball across to Chopper. Chopper. Oh, what a goal there by Chopper, and what an assist there by Penny. Richie scooping that ball across the pitch. Penny coming across, first time header. Credit to Penny picking out Chopper. Chopper with the control, and then the half volley there. Superb combination for Parmesan, but it means nothing. It's 7-3 to Scandinavia. Final score. Confirmation of the final score of the match being completed: Scrandinavia 7, Parmesan Belgrade 3, meaning Scrandinavia get all 3 points. Turn attention now to the league table after all games are played. Obi City still sit top, but only with a 1 point lead. Scrandinavia's fantastic results from week 2 puts them on 12 points. Parmesan have 7, and Flabberdean at the bottom of the table with 3 points. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and want to take part, please register on our website at fat5.football and you can sign up as a player to join the league. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get notifications about when new highlight videos are published.